Oh yeah guys, today we are checking out my first ever custom guitar, my Kiesel Aries Joker Edition. This is the first ever guitar that was built specifically for me, according to my own specifications, so I'm super excited. Let's dive in right away with the demo track. Take a listen. Alright, that sounded great. So, that was my Kiesel Aries Custom Joker Edition into my RedSeven Amplification Custom Leviathan Joker Edition. Yes, there's a theme here, I know. Sounded really crushing. I did use the Pepers Dirty Tree up front to tighten it up a little bit. The amp was being fed into my Grossmann Fatbox 1x12, loaded up with the Hesu Demon speaker with 3 mics and all that good stuff. So yeah, that sounded monstrous. This thing is absolutely awesome. Earlier this year, when Kiesel launched the Kyber, they sent me one for review, and I was really impressed with the playability, the quality, and I was really excited to do something else with them. Build my own custom guitar. I pitched them the idea, and they were very happy to do that. So thanks so much to the folks at Kiesel for making this happen. I really appreciate it. I did a video in which I spec'd out the guitar months ago. I also did an unboxing and my first impressions, and this is going to be my main review and demo. I'm so excited because this guitar turned out so awesome. And you know what? Before we dive into the specifications and do some short playthrough bits, let's do another song because this guitar inspired me so much that I wrote 2 songs especially for this video. Let's take a listen. Cool, so again, the Kiesel Aries into an amp, this time into my Zuta GBG120 on channel 4 for the heavy stuff and channel 1 for the clean stuff, with a little bit of reverb for the clean tone using my Fractal VP4 on my pedal board here. Nothing special, right? But it sounded awesome. Same speaker cab, same speaker, etc. Anyway, so yeah, it's a very inspiring guitar indeed. And yeah, it turned out so beautiful. What a cool guitar. Yeah. All right, let's get into the specs and all the details. I designed this guitar myself, basically, according to the builder on the Kiesel website, which is a lot of fun. I really recommend doing it. You can really build something that is your own, right? I wanted to build something that was very Joker inspired. I'm a Batman fan. I like the Joker. I like the Joker color scheme with purple and green. So I wanted to do a sort of tribute to the Joker, if you will, at least color-wise. And I wanted to make this a riffing beast because I like heavy riffing, right? So as you can see, it's a purple guitar, purple gloss. The entire guitar has been finished in a gloss finish, and it's super shiny, super glossy, really amazing. And it's not sticky, you know, it's not like my old Gibson Les Pauls where it gets all sticky and you've got some sweat residue on there and stuff like that. No, it's super smooth and it feels very good in the hand. I could have also chosen a satin finish on the neck, for example, but I wanted to make this thing all purple, all gloss, because I sort of like the look of that. In terms of the body wood, I chose Swamp Ash, and the ash also got an antique treatment. It's a pretty dark finish, so you can't really see all the details on camera maybe, but I think it looks absolutely beautiful. It's kind of stealthy, if you know what I mean, so it's not like super eye-popping and out there, but I like that, to be honest. I was made aware of the fact that this would be kind of a dark finish when I put the guitar together in the builder, and it came out exactly as how I expected. The flame top is beautiful. We have a 5A flamed maple top. I'll make sure to get some B-roll so you can really see the beauty of that top. It's a neck-through design. That's something that I really wanted. It's my favorite type of construction for a guitar. So the neck goes all the way through the body, and it's a 7-piece neck with walnut, purple heart, and maple, and it has carbon fiber reinforcement rods, just as with every Kiesel. We have a black ebony fretboard. I chose the extra black fretboard, and we've got no inlays aside from this green K. I wanted to do some accents, some green accents. So the pickups are obviously green. The inlay is green as well. And then the Kiesel logo on the headstock is also green. I deleted the tone knob, so there's only one single volume control over here and a 5-way selector switch. We have a hip shot bridge, and then stainless steel frets, medium jumbo stainless steel frets, 24 of them. These frets are finished super, super well. The fretwork is amazing on this thing. You can get any type of action you want, and they feel super smooth. We've got 6 locking tuners on the back of the headstock. And I chose this headstock design. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a reversed headstock, not super pointy, but just very good looking in my opinion. I think it fits this style very well. It's the Aries body, of course, so it has a sort of bevel over here, which looks really cool, and it feels very comfortable when you're playing it. And then in terms of the pickups, I did change the pickup. When I chose the pickup in the builder, I think I went with the Illusionist, but then later I was like, I might want something extreme and very heavy. So I called my guy at Kiesel and I asked him if there was still time to do another one. And we ended up doing the Thorium, which is their most aggressive and loud sounding pickup. And it sounds absolutely monstrous, as you hopefully heard in those demo tracks. And then in the neck position, we have the Beryllium pickup. So this is the Thorium and the Beryllium. And this is quite a bright and chimey sounding pickup. It sounds really good, actually. One thing that I didn't realize upon getting this guitar is that there's an input or output jack on the back as well as on the side here. So that was a cool little surprise. Now before we do some quick tones, let me just talk about the quality, okay? Because the quality of this guitar is absolutely insane. Like I said, it plays so well, it feels so smooth. Talking about the playability, by the way, forgot to mention, this is not the super thin neck, this is the regular neck, I guess, but it feels quite comfortable. And I went with this shape because I figured it would be a little bit better for the resonance. And this guitar sounds very resonant. Acoustically, it sounds very loud, and that's very important to me, so it's very pleasing to play, even unplugged. And yeah, this pickup sounds monstrous. It's so loud. It's quite a bit hotter than the pickup that is in my Kyber, which is the lithium, and that's also a great pickup. But yeah, this is just mean. I love it so much. It's strung up with elixir strings in drop C, which is my favorite tuning. It holds tune very, very well. It's absolutely flawless, guys. There is nothing about this guitar that I can say that, you know, is like negative or anything like that. It's not super heavy. It's pretty light. Usually I do go for heavier guitars, but in this case, I don't mind it at all. It's resonant, it's chunky, it has all the low end. And again, it's just very ergonomic and very pleasant to play. And I think it came out looking absolutely beautiful. So I'm super happy with this guitar. Yeah, it's so good. It is so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna plug it into the Zuta GBG. We're gonna do some quick tones so you can hear all the different pickup positions, okay? So yeah, super chunky. Of course, this is on the bridge position, right? The bottom end is huge. There's plenty of output. There's plenty of clarity as well. Super good sounding, in my opinion, for riffing and also for some solo stuff, as you heard, right? I'm gonna play some simple riffs and then I'm gonna change the pickup position so you guys can hear the different sounds. So let's start with position 1. Super good sounding. Position 2. Position 3, so the middle position. Position 4. And position 5. So those are some heavy rhythm tones, right? Now let's go to the clean channel and let me add a little bit of reverb here for some ambience, and let's try the positions with a clean tone. Starting with position 1, of course. Position 2. It's quite a bit more spanky and single coily sounding. The middle position. The fourth position. And finally, the fifth position. So yeah, that's the clean tones. I think this guitar sounds really nice. Let's go back to channel 4 for some heavy stuff once more. It's chuggalicious. I can't stop chugging on this guitar. It sounds so good. It feels so great. Anyway, so hopefully you get the point. I think Kiesel did an amazing job with this guitar. The quality is just perfect. Literally, there's nothing I can say about the quality of this guitar from a negative aspect. Seriously, I'm trying my best here. You know, I'm as honest as possible, but they really did a great job with this custom Aries guitar. My own personal Joker edition. How cool is that? It might not be your thing with the purple and the green, but I love it. And that's cool about the builder thing. You can really do your own thing there. They have a lot of body shapes, a lot of different types of wood, different types of finishes, a lot of options. So go to the Kiesel website, go to the builder and just have some fun and see what you can come up with, because it's a lot of fun and so cool that they offer that. So thanks again to Kiesel for building this guitar for me. It's really incredible. I really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments down below, because I'd love to know your thoughts on my personal Joker guitar. Also, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, as that really helps the channel out. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Do that because I post some fun content there. And if you want to support this channel, you can buy something in my affiliate links or in my own web store like an IR or capture pack. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching and hope to see you soon. Cheers.